Everyone makes mistakes when starting a new show, especially if you're still trying to figure out themes, tones, equipment, and much more. In today's video, we'll see some of the common mistakes people make when starting a new audiovisual production, especially on podcasts. Let's get started. Number 1, inadequate gear. If we were having this conversation over a dinner table and you told me that you wanted to start a new show, my first reaction would be yes, do it. And I would make sure to tell you that the most important thing is to start no matter what. However, there are some things that won't make you stand out from other productions. One of them is your technical quality, and you need the right gear for that. Note that I said the right gear, not the best gear. That means that you don't have to have the most expensive camera or microphone of the market. To start, you don't want to look grainy or, sound very echoey. Buying the right gear is an investment. It'll take a long time for you to see the need of changing them. Number 2, no preparation. There's a very clear distinction here between not being prepared and wanting your show to feel authentic. Not being prepared here is not studying your guest, not studying your topic, and not being able to imprint that ID that you want for your show. Authenticity, however, is what's going to make your show stand out with that fresh perspective that you need out there. Now, how do you bring authenticity to a market that sometimes feels a little bit oversaturated? I have an answer for that, and I know that it will sound a little bit tricky and simplistic at the same time. Just be yourself. The main question that we usually ask new clients is, what would make this project look more like you? And the answer is usually on how we style the edit, the artwork, but it can also come in new formats, ideas, even when the inspiration from other sources is very clear. Sometimes, all you need to do is have a camera change. Think of this like creating a recipe or even writing a song. The mixture of ingredients or the theory behind chord progressions are all inspirations drawn from previous experiences. But what are you doing with those ingredients and what are you doing with that song? It's what's going to make you sound like you. Number 3, understanding your audience. This point is really important because it will keep coming back to you at different stages of production. Even before you start to record and post anything, you need to know who you want to talk to and how do you want to reach them. Defining a persona is key at early stages. A persona is exactly your audience represented by one person. A 50-year-old man that it's the CEO of a company, a young woman that it's just starting her journey on entrepreneurship. Knowing the exact profile allows you to adapt the language of your content and where to find that persona. Is it TikTok, LinkedIn, audio platforms, YouTube? You name it. And nowadays, platforms will provide with all the information needed to understand more of your audience. That's great insight to keep you optimizing your content. Just remember what I said really early on. This will keep coming back to you, so make sure you study your audience at all times. My 4th and final tip here is be patient. And I know I'm sounding like Master Yoda right now, but it's true. Many content creators will drop their ideas too soon because they're not seeing the expected numbers in a short period of time. And I talked about this already on our Why Most Executive Podcasts Fail. So make sure you watch that video to understand the whole scheme of things. But I'll reinforce here something really important. Success has many faces. So before you start your production, make sure you define that to you so you know what goals you want to achieve with your show. And that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and go to our website, graystokenetworks.com, so you can learn more about what we do and listen to some of the shows that we produce. I'll see you next time.